Welcome, children of all ages, to Storytime with the Pastor. I am glad you are with me. My name is Jen Mitchell, and I'm the pastor at Karn City Presbyterian Church, First Presbyterian. And I welcome you to our story time. We're continuing our story time during Christmas and Advent season, and I am bringing to you another story in the series, The Berenstain Bears. If you remember in the last video, we looked at reading and learning about the joy of giving from the Berenstain Bears. This time, our story is entitled The Berenstain Bears and the Christmas Angel. It is written by Mike Berenstain, and it is published by Zonderkidz in 2016. So let us delve into our story and learn what we can learn about the Christmas Angel. It was the week before Christmas in Bear Country, and winter was just settling in. There had already been some chilly weather. A few snow flurries had come and gone. One frosty morning, there had even been a light snowfall. Brother and sister and Honey had rushed outside to quickly try building a snow bear. But the snow melted as soon as the sun rose. Now the weather forecast finally said there would be several inches of snow overnight. The cubs were so excited they could hardly sleep. They lay awake imagining all the next day's snowy fun. In the morning, sure enough, there was a snowy blanket on the ground, and more snow was coming down. "Hooray!" cried the cubs. "It's snowing! It's snowing! It's snowing!" "Let's go out right away and build a snow bear," said Sister. "Yes," Brother and Honey agreed. "Just a minute," said Mama. "No one's going anywhere without some breakfast." The cubs gobbled up their breakfast while gazing out the window at all that beautiful snow. "Bye, Mama. Thanks," they said as they swallowed a last gulp of milk. Then the cubs bundled into their snow clothes and bounded out the door. At first, the cubs just stood there taking in the snowy scene. Bear Country was truly lovely, cloaked in all white. They tilted their heads back to feel the snow falling on their faces. They opened their mouths to catch the flakes on their tongues. Then, laughing, they plunged into the deep snow. "Let's build that snow bear," said Sister. "Right," said Brother and Honey. "What kind of snow bear should we build?" wondered Sister. "How about one with a corn cob pipe, a button nose, 2 eyes made out of coal?" asked Brother. "And an old silk hat with a broomstick in his hand?" added Sister. "That's so old school. Let's try something different." How about a modern-looking one, with both eyes on one side of his head?" asked Brother. "That's too different," said Sister. They all said, thinking it over. While Brother and Sister were thinking, Honey got a little bored. She flopped down on her back in the snow, waving her arms and legs, making snow angels. That gave Brother an idea. "I know, we'll build a snow angel," he said, "a Christmas snow angel." "Good idea," said Sister, getting excited. "We can give it wings, a halo, and a harp." So they set to work. They rolled 3 big snowballs together for the body and head. They molded arms and flowing robes. They found a bent branch shaped like a harp, and then used dried corn stalks for the wings. Finally, the cubs bent an old coat hanger and covered it with shiny foil for the halo. As the cubs finished their snow angel, Mama called them in for hot chocolate. Sipping their drinks, they admired their work through the kitchen window. "That's a very fine snow angel," said Papa, joining them. "I think it must be Gabriel, the Christmas angel." "Gabriel," said Sister. "I didn't know angels have names." "This one does," said Mama. She pointed to an angel among the Christmas figures on the windowsill. "You see," Mama began, "some angels are messengers of God. Sometimes they bring a special message to a special person. Gabriel brought the wonderful news to Mary that she would give birth to Jesus." "Or," Mama went on, "some angels bring good news for everyone. Like when the angels appeared to the shepherds in the field with a message that Jesus was born in Bethlehem. The shepherds were told they would find Mary and Joseph with Jesus lying in a manger." "Those angels were pretty busy," said Brother. "And they weren't done yet," said Mama. "Angels can bring messages that warn of danger, too," continued Mama. "When the wise men journeyed from afar to worship Jesus and bring him precious gifts, an angel came to Joseph in a dream. He warned him of the evil King Herod, telling him to flee to Egypt with Mary and the child." "So angels look after us and protect us from danger?" asked Sister. "That's right," said Papa. As the Bible says in Psalm 91, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." The cubs were very thoughtful as they went back outside to play. The snow had stopped falling and the sun was peeking out. A long golden shaft of sunlight broke from the clouds and shone down upon their little angel of snow. "Merry Christmas," said Sister, turning to Brother and Honey. "Merry Christmas to you too," said Brother to Sister and Honey. "Christmas!" cried Honey. "Yay!" Brother and Sister gave Honey a big hug, and then they all chased each other, laughing and shouting through the snow. The end. So that is the story of the Christmas angel. I wonder what you remember about the story we just read. What is one thing you remember that angels do for us? What did the angel do for Mary and for Joseph and for the shepherds? I wonder if there are other stories in the Bible that you can think of that have stories about angels and the gifts they are to us. As you continue in this Advent and Christmas season, I hope that you can continue to learn about angels and about the Christmas story of Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus that was born to us. And may you share that story with those who are around you. May joy and nothing less be with you. May you be blessed during this season, and may you bless others with the joy of giving and the joy of telling the story of Christmas about Christ. And I will see you in the new year for a couple of more stories. Until then, have a joyous season. Merry Christmas.